You already know who it is. TheMic Podcast.
We ready. He live. Let it go.
About to jump. You know what I mean? Couldn't have Gigi with us tonight. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Gigi, man.
Shout out to Gigi.
We
You know what I'm
try
saying?
to
Much love to her.
Hey, we do.
She will be back next episode. You know what I'm saying?
Until next time, homie. Until next time.
We do have a special guest in the building today.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let him introduce himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know, I go by Nayluminati Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Nayluminati Enterprises. Nayluminati over everybody. Oh, we're going to catch a body. You know what's going on.
Already know, you know what I'm saying? So, me and him, we already know each other, you know what I'm saying? This is like, we've been working, you know what I'm saying? Just the music he been making, the types of moves he been making. We've been shooting videos together for a little minute.
For a bit now. For a bit.
Music going hard in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Doing numbers. So, just want to have you on, man, and just see, like, just start from everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? Like, where you from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just give us a little bit of background about yourself.
How it all began.
You know what I mean?
I go by Wolf, you know,
Yes,
from
sir.
Southside Riverdale, you know what I'm saying, Georgia. You feel me? You know, Nayluminati. I built it from basically nothing. You know, you can Google it. All you gonna see is me. You know what I'm saying? 100 pages down.
ATL.
No cap. Yes, sir.
Georgia.
ATL. Nigga know what's going on,
Georgians in
man.
the building.
Southside. Yes, sir. But,
Yes, sir.
yeah, man. So, I'm just a very influenced, you know, motivated, hardworking young black man that's trying to get my business moving. You know, I try to stay focused. Nothing else to be said.
Hey, as you should. You know, tell her how it is. Tell me how you feel. You know how it is.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Y'all know what's going on, man. Look, y'all need to go on YouTube right now, you know what I'm saying? Type in Nay Wolf, you know what I'm saying? Blink Part 2, or Nay Wolf Punch In, or Nay Wolf Blink Part 1. You know what's going on. Shot by chop shot, my boy Ishmael.
Yes, sir. You already know. Well, you know what I mean? Like, what are your, like, favorite influences in, like, in music? You know what I'm saying? Just, like, the different things you've been listening to, like, growing up, or just, you know what I'm saying, just... Like, what brought you into music in the first place?
What brought me into music, man, you know, it run in my family. But as far as my passion for it, you know, I started singing before I was rapping. You know, Tupac was definitely my influence. You know, I have a lot of influences. Like, you know, I grew up Big Pun, Biggie, Eazy-E, Big L, you know, even underground legends that a lot of people don't know nothing about. So, you know, they really influenced me. You know, they told a story that a lot of people don't hear or get to hear, you know, that I got the chance to hear, you know, so.
Real shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Just, what's the first song you ever remember recording?
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's always...
What was the first time you trying to get in that thing?
First thing.
Man. First time I recorded officially in the studio was when I was like 14. I went to this little summer program thing, and they had a little music program.
Right.
You know, shout out to Miss Patrice, Miss Pat Rice. You know what I'm saying? She looked out for me. But
Oh, yeah. The misses in the fundamental schools, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
yeah, man, you know.
The ones who like, I know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm running some niggas like you all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
You just a little version up.
Why I say shout out to her. You know, she really looked out for me,
Right.
you know, and gave me a chance to see even talents that I didn't even know I had, you know. That was my first time stepping to the studio. I knew that was my second home.
You know? That's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many different, like, walks of life and, like, people's journey through music. So that's real dope, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
How you get the name, the Nayluminati Wolf? You know what I'm saying? You
Oh, that's the whole name.
Reporter,
Let's say it again one more time.
Nayluminati Wolf.
Nayluminati Wolf.
How does one come about getting a name
I thought
like
it was
that?
just
You
Wolf.
know what I
No,
mean?
you got a whole
The whole thing.
first and middle.
Yeah.
I was 16, like 17, really 16 going on 17. And I wanted to, you know, have my own, I always wanted to have my own business, you know, my own label, company. I never knew what I wanted to call it. But I always knew I wanted it to be something that nobody wouldn't even think about. You know, so I chose Nayluminati. And, you know, it's just an abbreviated version for New Age Youth Enlightenment. You know, any youngin' that come on my team, they're gonna get their hands dirty with everything, man. You know, you ain't gonna just do music. You know, clothes, whatever your talent leads you to. You know what I'm saying? There's room for everybody in the Illuminati, man.
I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Diversity. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Always.
Yes, sir.
I mean, well, shit. Like we've been listening to lately.
Who I've been listening to lately. Not gonna lie, myself.
Naturally.
Yeah, my brother.
Hobby.
You know,
Right.
shout out to Ellis Hustle. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Ellis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know, really just staying on, you know, the people that I say, you know, that influence me, man. You know, I try to keep some positivity in my life. I don't like bad energy. You know, so
Facts.
I try to stay motivated in music. Shout out to Guno.
Yeah.
Kevo.
All right, as far as projects, I had a question, man. If you ever get a chance, you can put it as a fantasy, actuality, you know what I'm saying, as a future goal as well. Man, if you could do an LP, MP, whatever you want to call it, your next project, 3 people you would like to include on that thing. It can be a producer, it can be a rapper, it can be a singer, but in your mind, what 3? Like, I'm finna drop some hot shit. I need boom, 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 come with me. You know what I'm saying? Who you feeling?
Man. Top 3 people to come to my head. Like, I need that guy.
Like, I'm in the studio, it's time to make a hit. Or I'm in the studio, I want to drop some shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to hurt some niggas' feelings, or I want to touch some souls. You know what I'm saying? What 3 you going to take in there with you? I got my 3. You got your 3, Tevin?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm going to let Wolf start off. What you feeling?
I'm gonna take my brother. No
Okay.
cap. I'm gonna take Ellis, no cap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got to.
I feel that.
I'm gonna take
2 man on me. Who else you going to add? You got another 2-piece?
I'll take Drake.
Mike Tyson. He going to hit with the boom pop.
Gotta say Drake.
Got to come in with him.
And my last person I'll say is welcome home, the one and only Joe Santana. You know, we got future work, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unspoken. They know what's going on, man.
Shout out Jewels.
Shout out Jewels, man. Welcome home.
One of the OGs, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Underrated OGs in the game,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
What about you, Tevin?
3?
He wasn't ready.
I was, all right,
He wasn't ready
to make a hit or just do whatever I want.
I said anything. I said
Anything?
MP,
All right.
LP, MP. All that shit in between. You want to drop a single?
Y'all gonna hate me, but I'm gonna say Drake too. See, you got
Drake
it first of all.
Shout out to Drizzy.
I'm trying
I'm
to
just
tell
trying to run up a hit.
you.
That's an easy one.
I'm trying
You know
to get a
what I'm
quick
saying?
knock.
Yes,
Boom.
sir.
You trying to, you know what I'm saying? You
Trying
trying
to knock
to
nigga ass out.
trying to play with the charts. I'm like, nah.
I want top 10.
Young legend.
Give me top 10.
No matter what I do, I got Drake. All right,
If I can't get him, give me Weezy. If I can't get him, give me Weezy. If it's like, oh, he's busy. He's too busy playing, you know what I'm saying? You can't always have an all-star, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kobe can't play for every team.
You can't go wrong with
You feel
Drizzy.
me? But, like, damn, if he always that hot, like, damn, I take Weezy. I take the Grandmaster. Give me him.
Oh, yeah.
I come back with the Grandmaster.
OG, triple OG,
Right.
man.
I would take Chains too.
Mm-hmm. Chain.
Okay.
That's 2 man. That's your 3.
Okay.
I want to say Guwap too,
That's
but
3.
Cool.
I want to say Andre 3000.
Ooh, you took
3
mine.
stacks.
Damn.
3 stacks.
Nah, bro, you took mine.
I was like, it's close for me. It's real close, but
beep beep. File on the
It's
play.
like
This
one of
nigga
the best
took my
answers I
play,
heard
bro.
in 2020.
That shit was like a fantasy draft.
No
I just
cap.
lost Andre. Andre's that nigga, bro.
always.
Yeah, like I said, I would do Weezy. Give me Andre 3 stacks. I gotta take him. I'd be like, shit, we'll double trade off for that nigga. What's up? You give us somebody low for that shit.
Hey, talking about, and you got one more.
I'm going Timberland, bro. Give me Timberland.
Okay.
Timberland on the
Producer
keys.
style.
Right.
Okay.
With the producer.
That shit
route.
finna go nasty.
Stop playing with him.
That's hard.
But if I could add a 6 man or add another man, Trap Scott.
Travis Scott. Ooh, okay.
Scott, it's lit.
That's another.
just a
I mean, I don't know. I'll pick Kenny Beats. Honestly,
Kenny Beats.
Yes,
Kenny
sir.
Beats.
If I was picking producers,
I
I'll
think
pick
Kanye be too
Kenny.
busy for me, bro.
Too busy for me and
Fine.
Drake. Come on, he ain't that.
Bro, I think
he ain't never gonna
What?
be never that busy. get a Drake song, me and Drake, like, and it's the three, we coming together.
I'll be upset because it's for him to tell me no. I'll be like, I'm not worthy. See, that's why I never should ask.
Tell me no.
You feel me?
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That shit be
make
hurtful,
either
boy.
way it go.
Man, if Drake
Like,
denied a song with me, he just, I feel like just keeping 1,000, and he can feel how he want to feel about it. I feel like you hating.
Bro, he everywhere. He everywhere.
There's no way you won't want to do no song with Wolf or Chop.
Listen,
I'm trying to get everywhere.
everywhere. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know about Drake, but it's a hit. It's easy.
Oh God!
I got another question. If y'all ready, whenever y'all ready.
Go ahead.
I'm going up.
All right. If you ever could return to a beat or a song, and you realize it was actually good, damn.
Where you
I'm geek, bro.
Oh,
Fucking that
man.
shit like shut your cat. I'm gonna get upcut right now, bro. All right.
Take your time. You know.
You ever did a song? All right, you ever did a song, but then you trashed it, and then come back to it. Basically,
like, so you thought it was trash when you first heard it, but then the more you
he said,
listen
"Yeah."
to it,
What song was that? Yeah. Could you think of that song, or would you ever be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't have a song like that, or you just saying like,
I listened to, I was like, man, they really trash.
this not like it's trash, but like we ain't got to say that.
it's like progression. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like hearing some shit you did like so long
But
ago.
they fucked around and they saved it, and then you come back.
Like,
The motherfucker be like,
Yeah.
hold on, nigga, we could do something with that. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, man. And this probably, you know, it's not my top or favorite rapper, you know what I'm saying, artist or anything, but, you know, as far as a song, you know what I'm saying, I felt like, you know, he was really speaking something that a lot of people ain't catch, you know. Lil Uzi, I feel like, you know, his song Mood.
As an artist? Yeah.
You know, when I actually started listening to it, something I can still listen to, you know, beyond 2020, 2021, you know, I get it.
I feel that shit. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like a lot of artists. I like a lot of artists. I respect that. For me, I would probably, I don't know. Like I said, it's always Andre 3 Stacks, bro.
But yeah, goofy, bro. Yeah, goofy, bro. Man, the shit on some personal shit. I was goddamn one time just chilling. I made a motherfucking mix. I was like, man, I should leave that shit where it's at.
So what song you feel like you made?
But it was just like a little mix. It was like, but what was in the mix was this Bodie song. It was like, it's something about the way, yeah, bro. And I was like,
And you feel like it was trash.
not like it wasn't trash. See, it was a good mix, but it's like, does people really care about that song? But now I want to go back and take that song, bro, and like remix and like chop it back up. Like that shit was a banger, bro. And it's smooth. It was so smooth, and I feel like people missed it, bro. And I was like, but I bumped it, but y'all was like, y'all treated it like it was. I was like, bro, I think it was good, but I'm gonna try to cycle it back through.
He said,
Chop
"Do
back
people
up.
listen?"
Like, y'all, did y'all really hear that shit? But no.
Hell no.
I do that shit all the time, especially with songs like, man, we heard that shit before. But hey, yeah, I'm a person who does that.
Yeah, man. So,
That's crazy.
in the time on the show, you know what I'm saying, we got to ask as well. We've been listening to new projects. I want to see, like, if there's anything you've been listening to, like, that recently came out. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, you know what I'm saying? Music in general.
Did you catch that Big Sean album? You listen to it?
I haven't caught that. I ain't
really feeling it?
I haven't really, you know, really looked into nobody lately as far as, you know, an album. You know. Yeah, I have really.
I feel it.
Shout out to Dave East. You know, that's somebody I can listen to a whole album of.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, at any time. You know, so
What
if I
are
was
some
checking
other
for
albums
anybody
you
as far
listen
as
to?
the album, it would be him.
It would be him?
Yeah.
So you just been just like bumping only you?
Yeah. Like I can just ride to some Dave East.
Dave East.
But I can't do like I like all these new people. Like I just can't do a whole album of these people.
Right.
You know, probably
I
like
feel
one or
it.
two songs, but you know, not no.
That's how it usually is though with albums though, bro. On some real shit, like
Yeah, true.
He's speaking the
crazy.
truth. Like we be
Yeah,
on
true.
repeat, but I mean, shit, niggas be
Yeah.
wanting us to cover. I be like, hey, let's talk about that shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
So we just
you know
shoot
what I'm
some
saying?
shit. That's what I said. We did like more of a focal point. We did think about doing the Big Sean album because he did recently drop.
Shout out to
And there's
Big
a lot
O,
of
man.
controversy. Not controversy. I just like to talk shit about them. I love that goddamn couple. Big Sean and Janae Aiko, bro. He fine as fuck together.
Neighborhood. Shout out to Janae Aiko.
Shout out Janae, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
what's
Shit,
going
we
on.
gonna
You
talk
know
about a
what,
lot of
boy.
motherfucking shit like nigga shit.
I mean,
That had to be a relationship that I love. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just some
Yeah.
crazy shit like that. Hey,
Yeah.
to get, I love that. To get somebody tattooed on your motherfucking arm, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah, that's another level.
you feel me?
you know what
But,
I'm
I mean,
saying?
Another level.
Yeah,
That's real
but we
love,
was talking
man.
about the album. We was gonna talk about the album.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's
We
cool.
like
You know
that
what I'm
shit or
saying? You know, just what sets you apart from other artists? What do you think?
What sets me apart from other artists is, you know, I feel like eventually some of them just get too comfortable with being who they are. You know, I feel like they could just drop anything because of who you are. You know,
Real shit,
I'm the
real
type
shit.
of person that's gonna always treat all my music like, yeah, I need to be on that, or I treat a single like it's like I'm on album mode.
Right.
You know,
I feel it.
so I feel like that's what separates me. As far as anything else, hey man, you know, there's always somebody out there that can do something that's, you know, the same as you, maybe as great as you, or you know, whatever, but they can't do it like you. You know, and I realize that
Yeah.
matters more than them just doing the same thing as you.
I got another question. So you at the club, what songs do you look forward to listening to? Like what songs do you think should come your way?
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
we
telling
looking
you,
forward to
slapped up
that
too.
Pop Smoke sometime.
So recently you been Pop Smoke? I know you. How old are you?
Yeah,
How old
man.
are you?
22.
22. So I know you go a
Yeah.
little younger than that. I mean a little older than that. So who else
Yeah.
used to thump though? So you 22. So you had a 16, 17-year-old fan.
Yeah,
Yeah, at least had 19 and 20 because you know 19
always
20
looking-
you a grown ass man.
I'm always looking for Gucci too when I'm in the club.
Yeah,
So I be
Gucci.
hoping to play the
Mhm.
old Gucci though. You know, the Trap House 3, you got a K with.
Hey.
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Like, you know, the truth, you know, all that. Yeah.
Legendary.
Man,
Truth
yeah.
is legendary.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Shit.
Shout out to Gucci, man.
Shout out to Guwap. Much love to him.
You already know.
You ever had like a good morning or a grand rising song? You know what I'm saying? Some shit to pop your day off with.
Yeah.
Or do you
man.
like let it be smooth and fuck you wake up like bust a quick 16 like this my 16 to start my day? That shit be
I feel
fucked
like-
and wild.
I feel like I like listening to Hood Rich Paulo One, Not to Be Trusted.
Okay.
I feel like,
Okay.
you know, that's a good way to start your day.
Okay.
That shit be
Make you think about something.
boom, boom, boom.
When you before you leave that door. Get to it.
For real.
What about you, Tevin? You over there quiet?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I
Uh-huh.
always bump. I don't know. What I bump usually it just depends on the day.
Mm-hmm.
How I'm feeling. I've been playing Nirvana lately.
Sunday been special though.
it's
You
a
know, Sundays. You know, I
different
feel like if you ain't got shit to do, just wake up, play some
Yeah.
music. I always start
Yeah,
off
I mean-
nostalgic though. I always start off with some shit that like I only like and other niggas don't really. Not saying they like, but they be like, yeah, don't we get it? You know what I'm saying? But like, I get it. Fuck you talking about? I'm ironing my shirt to it, nigga.
No cap.
Now that's how you
Yeah,
make
you
the
know what I'm
beat
saying? I
bill,
listen to-
bitch.
How you mean?
That shit be going in.
I'm one of those folks that like listen to music more than watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Like more than likely.
Most
If
definitely.
I'm watching something on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like the TheMic Podcast, you know what I'm saying? You can always watch it on YouTube.
YouTube.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Shout out to
Gotta
the
plug
mic.
yourself while you're here. But you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm listening to music, I'm working, you know what I'm saying? So it's always just naturally around me. You know what I'm saying? I always have naturally some music playing. And yeah, right now Nirvana. I don't know why I keep saying Andre 3 Stacks, but I saw that clip of him playing the flute. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Yeah.
Like just out of nowhere playing the flute. Like man, that's like
To touch your
Forget he
soul. didn't it?
multi-talented.
we did because we had
This
just
nigga
talked about.
spoke on it.
Because
This
if you
nigga
been-
said, "Hey, I got something."
I don't
to
know if
If
say."
you've
they
been watching the
recognize.
show, if you've been watching the show, you know
Playing
we
that
love
fucking
3 Stacks and
Mhm.
he one of my top 5 favorites and
Yes,
he just
sir.
coming out of nowhere. And the reasons why, like, you know what I'm saying, he gave up music but still wanted to play music, like in that sense, is just crazy to me.
Facts.
So, you know, just much love to him. But yeah, bro. So just what do you think? Where do you think music is going in the next 5 years?
I want to say, you know, the average person would say it's going to hell, you know, it's going to be bad. But
Yeah.
people just got to understand, man, you know, music recycles itself and music also evolves. You know, so I feel
For
like not just myself, but there'll also be somebody else who's gonna push a new wave or a new level of something that people are gonna like.
Always, you know what I'm saying? Always. Much respect. You always gotta. That's how music just always ends up happening. You know what I'm saying? The new wave comes in, and then the older folks start acting like. And it's just crazy, like when you see that shit like happen in rock and roll.
Right.
The shit happened in rap music when it first started coming out. And even now, like with the newer shit that's coming out, it's always going to happen. But it's just part of change, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It always,
Yeah.
That's how it's always going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to happen whether you like it or not.
Right. I mean, it's a lot of talented young people out here.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
So whether they like their music or not, you got to respect the producer, whoever made the beat.
I like the effort alone. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever tried to do that shit is pretty fucking difficult.
Right.
And to consistently do that shit, make a beat, put it in order to place vocals on that shit, and if you doing hooks, do hooks. If you do choruses, do choruses.
Maybe he didn't.
Ad-libs, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe he ain't had the best lyrics, but the flow, his flow. Probably 8 people use that same flow for their next song. You know what I'm saying? And actually blew.
Just take over with it.
Yeah.
That's how you know you got to influence, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I got the power. I got the power.
And just go to show you, just be you, man. If it don't work out, you won't know till you try it.
Right.
That's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's part of life. Just growing up, learning, living. You know what I'm saying? You only fail when you quit. You know what I'm saying? That's what 2020 really. That's just how I've been feeling lately. Just you don't fail until you quit. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep it going, one way or another. Just keep being you, keep doing you, do the best you can, always and everything. And,
Yeah, man. I be catching myself on a lot of dark days. You feel like you don't. You can't give up. But you feel like you still just want to, just throw it all away. But the fact that you can't, so I use that as a source of motivation.
You can't give up, though.
You really can't.
Yeah.
You can't give up.
You got to forget it's not just about you.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Always. So, I mean, top 5.
It'd have been so smoked out if we smoked in here, bro. I was like, it'd been so foggy. Been another distraction. I've been like, say what? What are we talking about?
So look, projects. all the projects you ever heard in your life. Top 5 favorite.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta start off with Nas, man. Illmatic. I love that project. 1 and 2, so I'll count that for 2. I hate so much. Right. Not a matter of fact, I'll take that back. I'll put Jay-Z Fade to Black. That was a great album. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that. Anything Wayne drops. You know what I'm saying? It's a great album. Drake, I felt like that, Of course, Take Care, you know what I'm saying? But, it's a couple more after that.
Dang, you heard him drop that? You heard him say that?
Yeah. The old Drake go slap. The old Drake go slap. As far as lyrics-wise,
they don't understand the fucking, like, the funny part about that, because we've been spoken on this. Like, not saying we've been spoken on this, but we told people how much of an influence it is without even, I don't know if you've seen the other views, bro, but we foretold this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Drake is Drake.
Go ahead.
I think we already addressed that so many times.
Yeah.
He's really
every time he finds a way to somebody's mouth, bro. I try to tell you that shit.
That's what society is now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake.
Shout out
he just dropped that music video with Justin Bieber.
Every time,
that shit was hard.
This nigga is in your mouth.
With it.
Yeah.
And they say he ain't a pop star, nigga. What?
You know what I'm saying? My boy, Nayluminati Wolf, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Came through and blessed us today.
Nayluminati Wolf.
You know what I'm saying? Just came through. Any last remarks, anything else you wanted to tell us or plug real quick? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Y'all be on the lookout, for my new album. You know, my new tape I'm dropping, Wolf Talk, on the way. You know, and you can also follow me at Nayluminati Wolf on all my social medias. That's NAYLUMINATI Wolf. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to watch his videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How many
Shout
views?
by you,
How many
the
views?
nuns, you know
How
what I'm
many
saying?
views?
How many? You know what I'm saying? We hitting thousands of views. You know what I'm saying?
First video, 3.2K.
You know what I'm saying? We, you know what I'm
I
saying?
believe
We doing something. You know.
Yeah.
He's speaking.
So
numbers.
you know.
Statistics.
3 videos going viral.
Boom,
you know
boom.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be like him,
Yeah, if you
don't
want to be,
forget to hit your boy up right.
You said if
you wanna get like Wolf?
him.
you want to get like
Shots,
Wolf and Chop,
visuals.
We live
come
in
work
the
with us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take care of it.
You want the photos? I
Come
got
with
you.
Illuminati,
Want the videos?
not Death Row.
Shots,
Yeah,
visuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Hey man, anything you know.
Anything
what I'm saying?
you
We
need.
here,
One stop
available.
shop.
Yo, one stop shot shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Always.
Shot. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We gonna slap viral. But yeah, man, y'all just make sure y'all follow me. You know, like I said, man. Once again, NAYLUMINATI Wolf on all my social media.
Yeah, just like that.
Well, like I said, appreciate you coming through, my boy. You know
Appreciate
what I mean?
y'all, man.
Coming forward with us on the east side. You know
Fuck
what I'm
with you,
saying?
bro.
You know, from the 3 to the 6, man. You know what I'm saying? We show
Always,
all
you know what I'm
love.
saying? It's all love. It's all
Yeah,
love.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Trust
Straight off.
everybody. Trust everybody but 12.
Right. What?
Oh yeah, man.
That's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, happy Labor Day too, man. If everybody don't understand what week we
Labor
did
Day.
Yeah,
this,
Labor Day. You know what I'm saying?
we just time stamped this bitch.
Y'all smoke one, smoke big
Got to.
ganja, you know.
The weekend of September
You know
7th. He
what,
said
Juan?
smoke weed, good high.
Smoke weed, get high,
You know
and
what I
enjoy
mean?
your Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a paid holiday.
Some people say don't fill your meat up with red colon, but I say sometimes you might have to.
Yeah.
You might
Might
take
have
that
to.
chance. That barbecue might be delicious. You feel me?
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So just, hey,
But yeah, I
Put you a
appreciate
plate,
y'all
you know
having
what I'm saying?
me.
Enjoy the holiday.
Oh, good.
Appreciate you coming through with us, man.
It's the Mic
I appreciate
Podcast.
y'all.
You know
The
how we
Mic
do it.
Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Twitter, YouTube, you know, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
RISTIC.
Much love to Wolf coming through with us yet
sir.
again.
We in here.
You know what I'm saying? Much
Once again,
love to him.
Hey, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Until next
And,
time. He might be here again. Never know.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. Always,
We'll be
you know what I'm saying? We
back.
come here. Diversity on the Mic Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Much love to Gigi. She will be back next episode.
Yeah, that next
You know what I'm
episode
saying?
might
But
be
thank you so
splat,
much
bro.
for
I
coming
got
through.
8. Man, I'm bringing in another guest too.
You know what I'm saying? We
We
gonna
going
keep
back
it
and talk
rocking.
about
You know
that
what I
crazy
mean?
shit. You know how we like
Yes,
to
sir.
be
We
goofy.
gonna keep it rocking.
Right
keep
now, it was
rocking.
all about Wolf. When we say that shit gonna be slap, he gonna keep it slap.
And
He's a
remember,
gentleman who likes that.
that's
Real
life.
shit.
Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Peace out. We out of here.